This might be one of the most boring videos I will ever put up on this channel, but I'm basically just going to talk from the heart on how I feel about the Yankees losing in the ALDS. It might be boring, it might be... I honestly don't know what I'm going to say. So I don't have any notes here, so bear with me if you want to keep watching, and if you don't, that's fine. I'm just going to talk about how I feel, and it's a different feeling than last year. And it might be different scenarios simply because the Yankees lost in the ALDS this year instead of the ALCS like last year. And alright. Last year, I was angry, livid. I was just blaming everybody for the Yankee loss in the ALCS. And this year, it was different. During that last inning, I wasn't cursing out, the umpires for terrible strike zones, even though that was pretty much the case all series long. I wasn't, yelling at A-Rod to hit a home run. I wasn't doing any of those things. The only thing, I didn't physically watch the game, like my eyes on the actual screen. I was looking at something else, but I could see the game in my peripheral vision. I just didn't want to have to take watching the Yankees lose. So what I did was, when they lost, when A-Rod struck out, turned the TV off. Pretty much when I saw him swing through the pitch, I turned it off. Because it's just this thing I have. I don't like to watch other teams celebrating. I'm guessing I'm not the only one, but I just don't like to watch other teams celebrating. It doesn't matter if they're playing the Yankees or if they're not playing the Yankees. I don't like to watch other teams celebrate. A little do the more you know, or whatever the tune is, but whatever. Idiot. Okay. So turned off the TV. And I was really surprised that I just laid back on the couch, and about, I think, like 3 tears came out of my eyes. And I wasn't expecting them, but they came out. And I think because in my heart I was like, yeah, keep the faith, Molly. This is your team. You believe in them. You believe in the Yankees. You believe in clutch hits. You believe in walk-offs. You believe in all of that stuff. But my head was saying, they don't have it this year. And honestly, that little voice inside my head has been saying that all year long. We don't have it this year. This isn't our year. This is not the team we can get 28 with. And I knew that. I knew that even if they did, go to the ALCS and even go to the World Series, it wasn't our year. Even in the ALDS, the Yankees struggled. It was a struggle to win games. And, before I go on, I just want to say congratulations to the Detroit Tigers. Everybody on your team deserved it except for Jose Valverde. And I'm not going to say why, because I don't want to open up a can of worms. But the people who do know what happened know why I say that. And the people who don't, well, you should probably look it up. Wow. It wasn't our year. And I think the tears were more for the fact that Jorge Posada might be gone. I mean, he pretty much is gone at this point. And he had a great ALDS. But having these guys leave the team, it just makes me feel so old. I mean, I grew up watching the core four play, the key three now, and every year it's like tacking one more off. So that part is going to be hard to cope with. I think, Jorge Posada retiring, I mean, even if he does retire, is not going to make as big as an impact on me than when Jeter and Mariano retire. But back to ALDS. It wasn't our year. And I'm surprised that we made it this far. Really, I am. I'm surprised that the Yankees had the best record in the American League. With all of the rotation issues that the Yankees had to go through. I mean, a 6-man rotation was a 6-man rotation for a lot longer than it was supposed to be. And I mean, our goal was 28, but it wasn't in the cards for this year. And, it's a long season, 162 games plus spring training, and it's a long season. And you always kind of take it for granted that the season is going on because, if you don't watch every game, it's not that big of a deal because there's always going to be another game. But now there's not. Now we have to wait until February to watch more games and to, kind of, that's like spring training, but I don't know. The off season is really the worst time of year. It really is. The winter meetings and all that stuff is very exciting, but, other than that, the wait is just unbearable. And it's over. And I think I'll get over this one. I know, and tomorrow I'm gonna have to I'm gonna take a lot of crap tomorrow from a lot of people, but all I'm gonna say, it wasn't our year. But that will always be my team. I will never not root for them. I may be a little critical of the moves they make and, the things that they do, but at the end of the day, it's my obsession. And sometimes your virtues become your vices. Your passions become your poison. I'm learning, this is all connecting to school now, so this is getting weird. Alright, so that's what I think. I don't know, that might have been a really just blah video, and I'm approaching 10 minutes. Wow, over 10 minutes. I actually can do 15-minute videos now. They gave me that privilege. I don't know. But, that's it. And I will do a video maybe after the playoffs, you know, about the off season. I don't know. I'm obviously gonna still follow the playoffs. Maybe not the American League, because I don't really want to see either team win. But yeah. So I'll see everybody when I see you, and let's try to get 28 next year. Bye.